Good morning everyone, welcome to a new update of the crypto markets with me, Crypto Michael. Yesterday we've had our last live stream of this year and we have discussed everything surrounding the market. So if you want to see what I am thinking in depth, that's the video that you have to watch in order to stay notified on the markets. Today we're going to discuss a slight update on Bitcoin and XRP, given that I've done a longer version on the live stream yesterday. That's where you should go to if you want to have the longer version of this video. Next to that, if you want to stay tuned on what I'm doing in my life, follow me on Instagram. Also, we've got 3 more days of a giveaway going on YouTube. If you want to participate in that giveaway, check the YouTube profile page that I have if you want to join that one. Well, let's go. Bitcoin it is. What we see is not that bad. Actually, if you want to zoom out, we can see that this is a very bullish chart in which corrections are actually quite healthy to occur. What does this tell us? The critical area to hold is this range around 18.5k. The upper side of the 18.5k is the previous resistance zone at 19.5. The lower side is 17.8, around that zone. This whole block is a weekly block that I want to see sustain as support. As long as that remains valid for support, everything is fine and we can have continuation on the markets. And as you know, in every upwards move from Bitcoin, there is a correction at some point, and that's in every market. That's not only Bitcoin, that's in every asset that we have such a correction. The daily chart, we can actually see that 19.5k level is a level that we should be watching. However, if we get into the block, the more important part is that we sustain above 17.5k, as that is the recent low. So people are focused on 19.5 for now. I think that is a very critical level to watch, but I would not be surprised if we dip below 19.5 towards 18.5 to liquidate all the people that take their longs at that range. Now, if we want to check the lower time frames, we can see that we had a bearish divergence, implying that we dropped down. So this bearish divergence was an indication we were going to drop south, and we see that we have lost the support zone in which we couldn't break further up. So we had tests of the support around 23.4. We also had a fake out to the upside, including a rejection of the previous resistance, which we have discussed in the video yesterday. Frequently this asks for a drop south, and we had that, which went towards the bottom of the previous range and took the liquidity below the range low. That happened, immediate bounce up, rejection at the previous support for resistance, and currently we are making lower highs, lower highs. What's next to expect? We might be getting another test of this support. If this fails, I'm going to assume that we're going to drop towards this 20.6k zone. If we're going to make a bounce back up, we might be likely going towards this range resistance again, as then we have got a bullish divergence. So the area to watch is this zone around 22.3k. If that holds, we might be getting a new all-time high during this year, and then we're going to look at this range around 25.6. However, there's some fears surrounding the Brexit, surrounding the coronavirus, so there's definitely some caution to be aware of in those markets here. So this is the critical area to watch. We've already tested it once. I would not be going full ham on taking a long in this range. Then we've got another one, which is XRP. And XRP has shown that we've got a impulse wave, as we frequently have an impulse wave for XRP, which frequently ends up with a heavy retracement. So what we see here is that people were FOMOing onto XRP at 70 cents as they were expecting it to run towards $2 or $3 during December. That is speculation, and it only works in periods of extreme FOMO during the peak high of December 2017. But frequently when something happens like such an impulse wave that as we see on XRP, it retraces fully. And when it retraces fully, we know that we've got two ranges that we should be watching. One is this range around 45 cents, which has seen one test, immediate bounce up for 50%, came back down again, immediate bounce up as well for 50%, as we have been discussing on this YouTube channel. Now, what do we see? We do see that we've got lower highs still. So we've got those lower highs. We do see that we've got 1, 2 and 3 tests of this support range through which we are getting pressured downwards. Next to that, if we are going to have another bounce from this zone, the critical area that I should be watching is this 55 cents zone and 51.8. If price of XRP is going to make a drop down, bounces back up, rejects and comes back down again, we got a famous descending triangle construction, and then we can start looking at higher time frame levels where we might be getting support from, which is the previous resistance zone around 32 cents. So I would not be surprised if XRP is going to make such a correction in which we are going to chop around with less volatility and in the end get towards the previous range resistance and get a very good entry before the next impulse wave starts coming here towards $1 plus. Very simple update today. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll be back tomorrow with a fresh and longer update on the markets. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care and subscribe to this channel.